please remember to like and subscribe, and do ring that bell.
Just worth sparing a thought for marine diesel mechanics, because although they've got more room to move than the car people or the lorry people, they do have some unique challenges. One being means of starting. If you're out at sea and this backs up, then you really want a secondary means of starting. Now, on a lot of marine diesels, you might traditionally have an air starter and an electric starter, or a hand starter. So you can decompress a couple of your cylinders, put a couple on, hand start it. Apparently on the big straight 8s gardeners it could be done, but it was quite a task. But if you're out at sea and you've got no propulsion, you'd be glad of a secondary means of starting. On this boat, which has been converted to turbo diesel from a big V8, Dale's put in, you've got two lots of batteries effectively. You've got the leisure batteries, and then you've got the starter battery under here. So if your starter battery packs up, you can switch over to one of your leisure batteries or the other. So there's 3 different ways of getting power to that starter motor. So it sort of has a secondary means of starting. On the, I had a rib for a while, which was a lovely thing with a beautiful 50 horsepower.
I know, I haven't got a very good track record.
Far too powerful for using on the Sharpness Canal though. But that, if you took the cowling off, there was a like a pulley on top of the motor. You could wrap a string round and again pull start it, even though it was a 50 horsepower. I guess if you really put your mind to it and you're at sea and you lost power, just having that second chance to get it going again would be so important. The other thing that has to be overcome for some of these boats or marine applications, and it was Ian Jenkins, or Jenko, you've seen on some of my videos.
Here we go.
Here we go. Next marine mechanic, ballistas. On lifeboats, of course, the engines had to run continuously whilst the boats were turned 360 degrees, so in the event of a capsize. And of course it plays havoc with things like the oil supplies, you know, where the oil moves. It's traditionally sat in the sump, of course, and pumped round. So there's quite a lot of real engineering challenges in some of these marine applications. Got a little heater, got 2 heaters, actually one of them packed up. During the winter this has been kept toasty. I've got a nice fuel bill to prove it. So condensation can be an issue because these engine bays tend to get hot and cold, and condensation, the block stays nice and cold, so they get condensation issues. So I'm just going over with a little bit of WD-40 here and there to keep it in the style it's accustomed to, because it's been very well looked after over the years by Dale, who is an ex-marine mechanic. So you know, I'm just trying to keep his good work going, really. Anyway, that's it. Throw off on now. From sunny Sharpness. There can't be many nicer places than Sharpness Marina.